marks the start of National Screen-Free Week, and tonight we're asking, are smartphones really making us any smarter? That debate about technology and tools that become distractions is likely going on in your child's school right now. News 3's Jess Garp tells us how one area of school is getting kids to pay attention.
So what is an epidemic?
In Beloit Memorial's anatomy and physiology class.
So we're not talking about like just, one person gets sick.
Teacher Andre DeCoke says he's fighting an epidemic.
In here, I always deal with it physiologically as far as like it's a kind of addiction.
Of students scrolling instead of studying.
It was tough. Like, I'm taking the time, like you said, to explain something, and then they missed it all because they were on their phone doing, they were on social media doing something they weren't supposed to do.
That is, until the school went Yondr.
They're just like a little neoprene pouch, and there's a magnet that goes in the top, very much like a security tag that you would have like when you buy clothes at the store.
Beloit Memorial is testing pouches made by the company Yondr in 14 classrooms. Students put their phone on silent or off and place it in a pouch, essentially making it unusable while class is in session.
I've had my phone since 3rd grade, so.
That feels a little foreign to junior Faith Campbell.
It's like how do I say it? When I don't have it, I feel weird. Like, if I leave it at home, like, one day I forgot it, I left school to go get it. Because I was just like, it's like when you're like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a need.
A need, she says, hasn't totally gone away.
Some days I put it in my pouch and I don't realize, like, it doesn't bother me, but, like, today it keeps ringing. And so I'm just like...
But even then, she admits it might be working.
I do get more work done, though. I noticed that. Because, like, when I get bored with the work, I just get on my phone and I don't do my work.
Junior Darian Gaines swears he doesn't use his phone as much as his peers.
I'm not, though. I'm not. Like, I promise.
But he says he still sees the benefits.
I've seen, like, a lot more kids are taking notes on things, like, actually, like, working, like, in their books, like, reading, working, doing our learning targets for this class, getting their stuff checked off. Like, it's smooth.
Just make sure that there's that focus, and then the
Beloit's technology coordinator says some teachers report now only taking one class to teach what they were teaching in 3. DeCoke says it's also increasing student interaction, and he's less distracted too.
My phone is in number 31, so I'm learning by example, and I just put mine up there.
What's it like for you to use it?
Actually, it's actually a relief, because I can just kind of focus on what's going on.
And the proof in all this might be in what you see next.
We're going to un-Yondrize our phones.
At the end of class, students demagnetize the pouches.
Dang, you gonna come off? There we go.
And you can predict what happens.
I had like 5, 6 Snapchat. We're all on our phones.
All on their phones, even Darian, who swears he wasn't, which is why Beloit Memorial's technology director says they're considering taking the program school-wide.
You put them in the pouch at the beginning of the school day, perhaps get them out at lunch, and then go back into the pouch after the lunch is over.
So, would that cure the epidemic of distraction?
I think my work would get done more, but I think I wouldn't like it. Honestly, like, that's the truth about it.
And at the end of the day,
All right, have a great day.
maybe that's what matters. In Beloit, Jessica Arp, WISC News 3.
It's not just classrooms going Yondr. Comedians and musicians are using those pouches to get more attention and stop people from recording their shows as well, including artist Jack White, who required Yondr pouches at a phone-free show in Milwaukee earlier this month.